Okay.
Now we are
Uh,
alive.
okay. Hello, YouTube. Hello, everyone. One more change here in TNT. Today, I am here with you, Eder. And this topic for me is amazing. The name is our topic today is why do we procrastinate? For me, I try learn in this immersion. So I don't a teacher, it's not a class, it's one immersion for production. I am here for 3 years. I love so much this platform because I can meet another people. I can practice English, it's Spanish, and meet another people. I love it. For each, I learn language because for me very special connection with another people. So my name is Felipe. I am 27 years old. I'm from São Paulo, Brazil. I'm study IT and work with merchandising. In this year is very special to me because I back to study English, hard work, and now I feel my progress. For me, so amazing. So it's a little thing about me. My free time, I like watching movie, show, practicing sport. I love soccer and the runner. I have one girlfriend, and the next year we married. So next year is very, very, very special to us. So this is a little things about me. Please, Heather, can you introduce yourself, please, man?
Yeah, guy. Good evening. Good evening for on YouTube. I'm Eder. I'm 36 years old. I am married. I have three daughters, and I work with IT. I work with cybersecurity. It's a specific area. And I I try don't procrastinate, and but I'm studying English to get more opportunities or get a job in a company, in a global company, working with a global team. And I've been studying here since November last year. And in my free time, I like old cars, and I have one old car. I'd like to go to the cars events to fix my old car, to drive my daughters in my old car. I'd like to do some things in my weekends uh, around cars because I don't like soccer, for example. I like to see Formula One. It's and my daughters is doing the same. They like to watch Formula One, to uh, go in my old cars, and to stay with me in old car events. So it's good.
It's so good, man. Thank you for so much. Do you have one team about the Formula One?
Yeah, I I'm fan. I'm a big fan of Hamilton, but I don't like too much Mercedes. Maybe I
Mhm.
don't like Ferrari. Hamilton is gonna be is going to is going to
What's your
Ferrari
opinion?
in the
What's
next
your
year.
opinion about it? What's your opinion
uh,
about it?
I
Because for me, it's difficult to understand this transfer. No, I know it's a big transfer, of course, but I don't watch it. So for me, it's very difficult to understand. I know it's biggest transfer, but you like what's
yeah
your opinion about this?
I believe it's a trade like in football, for example. That
Mhm.
there is some strategies. For example, there are more than 2 years, I believe three sessions. Yeah, since 21. Uh, Hamilton is not good with uh, Mercedes cars, and it's not. There are a lot of confusions. There are fights between engineers and
Mhm.
pilots. We have in the last session there was problems between the two pilots. So
Mhm.
there is a contest that the guys try to do some movements. It's normal. It's normal. there are more movements that, for example, in the Monaco Grand Prix, one pilot was fired by
Mm-hmm.
his company. So it's normal trades, and I believe that there are a lot of money or strategies, maybe some things that that they uh, intend to do. For example, Ferrari told that is a new car because Hamilton has a car, a old car that is not good. Now here we can have a old car and uh, to win again. So I believe there
Mm-hmm.
are a lot of things that the pilots and companies try to do in a trade.
Mm-hmm. Marketing, marketing.
Yeah, it's so yeah.
So,
The after the trade, they talk. Oh, it's a new pilot here in our company. It's good. This
mm,
transfer. Oh, a lot of money involved in this.
it's amazing. Today, who is the best team?
Yeah, the best team today is Red Bull. Red Bull,
Mm-hmm.
and the last 3 years, Red Bull is the first one, but McLaren is improving their cars. Maybe uh, I believe Red Bull that has more points. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
Red Bull will win this season, but
Mm-hmm.
McLaren is growing up. Is growing up. Maybe next year Red Bull will face some problems with McLaren.
Yeah, in the sport, Red Bull is very strong, Soccer, Formula
Yeah,
One. I think in basketball too, I don't know, but
yeah.
this company about sport, it's very strong, I like it, one day
Airplane,
maybe you are
airplane,
playing the
Red
sport,
Bull,
I don't know English, radical, a lot,
Radicals, yeah, Radical.
radical, a lot of I follow Red Bull on LinkedIn. And, oh my God, a lot of posts amazing about sport. When I
Yeah.
was teenager, I practiced some sport radical. But today I don't have more.
And Red Bull has a lot of challenges in the sport,
Yes.
right? For example,
Mm-hmm.
ride a bike in a training movement, or
Mm-hmm.
jump with a bike, uh,
In the mountain,
take off a
mountain, no.
yeah, take off a plane, airplane on the building. So that is a challenge here.
No,
The guy take it off a plane in Dubai building,
mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
This is the challenge.
This guy is another level, no, another level. He's another level. But I like you only watching.
Yeah,
So I like start immersion this because I think the real life is it. Of course, we have
yeah,
one planning, you have one subject, but when we speak on other people, we don't
yeah,
have a planning, no. So I think it's more difficult. Brazilian people, it's more easy to speak. Another nation, it's more difficult. No, my experience, I don't know you, but when I speak, for example, one people from Argentina, oh, it's very difficult.
mm,
It's only Asia speak about soccer. About another subject, it's very difficult.
yeah.
So I try come this in my immersions because I don't know. I try training in real life. So for each time start this immersion in this format. So about our topic, Elder, what do you think about the people procrastination?
What I am thinking about, yeah, but what or why? But what is procrastination, right? Procrastination is something that we should do, but we are not doing. And I believe that we do it because when you ask me what is the procrastination, I believe we do it because Sometimes it's a human behavior. Don't work too much or don't do
Mm-hmm.
many things at the same time. For example, in the past, those our in a long time ago, our our humans don't need to stay stopped or need to stay doing nothing for for a time because there was not food, there was not a lot of food, or there was not uh, energy. So
Mm-hmm.
to to keep healthy with energy, they stop it. They need to be stopped for a long time. So I believe it's a behavior in our human. So and it changes with the years. Now we need to do many things at the same time. So we need and we have a lot of things to do, a lot of information, a lot of courses that you can start, a lot of
Oh, it's
things that
terrible. It's
yeah,
terrible,
it's
man.
terrible. So it's going to against our
Mm-hmm.
nature, right? And if you don't know, if you don't have a self knowing about ourselves, how to manage it, sometimes we start a lot of things that you cannot finish, and
Mm-hmm.
we're going to lose the motivation or to lose the um to lose the objective or the goal
Mm-hmm.
that we set. So it's a lot of things that you can do, we procrastinate, right?
Mm-hmm. I totally agree with you. I think the people don't believe in yourself themselves, because, for example, nowadays very difficult when people finish one universe. Nowadays, for example, social media change a lot our routine, no, because today they think it's very fast. But in real life, it's not exist, For example, in our example, speak English, it's very difficult, to be one level, good level. We need more time, we need to study, we need practice. We make it now. But when I see another friend, for example, they then don't understand this, no? When I decide back to study English, I am set my rules, no, my challenges, my default, and I make one plan. Okay, I have this default, so I need more time, and but I need study. It's simple, no. But the default put you practice. Put you pressure
Yeah,
these things very, very, very difficult. When you said about the curse, oh my God, for me it's very difficult because I have a lot of curse. I buy a lot of curse. I promise for my girlfriend, I don't buy my curse because it's one vicious, no? Buy curse, buy curse, buy curse. No, now I finish one curse for buy another one, no. And now I read a lot of books and it helped me a lot. Uh, um, but I think social media contribui. What do you think? You agree? Social media, technology contribute for people. Uh, how can I say it? Stay procrastination, because I think today procrastinate mm, it's not only one feeling, but a bad habit.
yeah, it's a habit, right? Yeah. Uh, yeah, I believe if you don't know how to manage all the information, all
Mm-hmm.
the things that you can do, I I believe the word here is focus, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have focus, if you don't set a feasible goal when you can focus and do some peop small parts every day to
Mm-hmm.
get this goal, I believe you lose the motivation and things. So, for example, I have no social media. I have no
Oh
Instagram.
man,
I don't have Instagram. I don't have
it's
Facebook.
amazing.
I have only WhatsApp and LinkedIn. It's LinkedIn
Mm-hmm.
because I need it for job, and WhatsApp to communicate with my wife and my family. But I don't have social media because I reflected a long time ago. I reflected, oh, yeah, I'm lost in a lot of time seeing things
Mm-hmm.
that I don't need to see, and I don't want it to have more social media. It's the best part, the worst part of don't have social media. I don't have too many contacts with old friends, for example. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know what they are doing, but sometimes I called my friends and or I send them a message on in WhatsApp, my
Mm-hmm.
closest friends, and I don't need social media for to see what they are eating or what
Mm-hmm.
uh, they are doing every time. But I believe social media, if you don't have focus, social media can get you worst in and increase your procrastination.
Yeah, social media make a distraction, no?
It's a
When I
distraction.
share distraction, when
Yeah,
I share with you in another week, I delete my Instagram because I leave one moment that I need to construct focus. No, I back
yeah,
to the gym. I try fixing my healthy my my routine. No, and I perception that social media don't contribute me for construct this focus. No, and this decision it's easy. Every day I have some gatilhos for instalar again, but I'm deceptive. No, I don't back to social media,
yeah,
principalmente Instagram, because I am addicted. I am addicted because I like don't see another lives, no. I like consume conteúdos, read the news, no, about sport, about technology. For me it's very amazing, but today I try use YouTube for it. I try learn with YouTube. It's very amazing. So, do you have one secret or step by construct one fox? No, in your answer, we'll share. I think 3 times about the fox. When you construct your fox in your life, you have three
yeah,
daughters. No, so you need the focus for your job, for your family. So,
yeah.
how do you construct it, man? It's amazing.
Yeah, I believe for the same. It's not a perfect. I am not a perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I sometimes I lost time. I lost time if I lose time with bullshit. But
Mm-hmm.
uh, I believe it's one thing that helps with focus. It's not try to bring more than you can the can that you can do, for example. So
Mm-hmm.
don't sign up in a course that will not finish. So don't sign up.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe sometimes less is more. Sometimes you can and with my daughters doing it, having 3 daughters, I believe I have learned to how to um, how to plan more and how to respect your time, for example. Oh, I'm seeing a new course that I need to do, and I 1 week I will do it. I try to plan it do it in a week. So if I have other things to do in this week, or if I have some problem and I don't finish this course,
Mm-hmm.
I give up of this. I use it to give up. or I need to finish that course, and I lost 1 hour in the last week trying to get the lost time. So it's a one thing that it's very hard, because when you don't respect yourself, your time, right? For example,
Amazing.
now I learned it that I need more time, less, more, 3 times more to
Mm-hmm.
do something. So, and I give my time. For example, I need to get some certifications for my job, and I've got in the last Friday one of them, and after my certificate, I saw the next one certificate. It's a more easy certification, and
Mm-hmm.
uh, I stipulate 2 weeks to finish the the studies, and I I make an up and I scheduled the exam for 3 weeks
Mm-hmm.
uh, 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 ahead, right? Uh, and I will have 3 weeks to do it. If I do uh, 1 hour a day, it's totally okay. I will do I will do all the material. I will
Mm-hmm.
study all the material 1 week before of the exam. So I have more time to do. I can do it with a good time to learn. And after this exam, I will plan what I will do, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I did trying to get focus is trying to do only what you can do
Mm-hmm.
and respect your time to learn, right?
Oh, it's amazing. And 1 hour is a lot of time, 1 hour for the study. It
Yeah.
for in my opinion, it's very, very cool. In English or another subject, it's very cool. So tell me one thing that you procrastinate.
One thing that I procrastinate, yeah, that is something here in my house, and I need to fix some parts. For
Mm-hmm.
example, uh, there are a lot. I need to do I don't know how can I say arrumar, but I need
Mm-hmm.
to do a good clean up here on my when where I put my tools that I need to do, that I use to do some things here
Mm-hmm.
in my house. My wife is has been talking with me have been talking with me, I believe, for 6 months. And I know I don't do. Uh, there, there are some part that I need to fix in my house. Uh, some clean that I need to do before the first
Mm-hmm.
rains, and I didn't. I I I do it in the last week,
Mm-hmm.
running because the rain is coming. So I have uh, I had been a lot of time to do it, but I I do it on the last time I have when the rain is coming, and I do it. And that is some, I believe I procrastinate most part in things in my house that I do. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because of that, sometimes I pay for people do for me some things for me, right? For example, I think to paint my house, to paint my house. So
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I have no time to do it. I pay for it for a guy that guy that paint my house.
It's sometimes paint the house very difficult, no? That depends
Yeah,
what you want. Oh my gosh, though.
I like to
Uh,
paint, but I have no time. So
I,
in procrastination, when procrastination start, I chose to pay
yeah,
for a guy.
I
So
like I like paint, but I don't have a talent for it. I'm horrible. So, oh, in my case, I think it's about series, no shows. because I love so much. My girlfriend,
Yeah.
I love it. So when we addict to one shows, oh my God, it's very difficult for us. But now we try put time. No, for example, two episodes or one episode for a day or two episodes for a weekend. When I said I live one moment that I fix my life, so for me it's very difficult. No, I love clear my house. For me, it's my therapy. No, my when I use my toes too or clear my car, I a little crazy for it. Because when I make these things, I love it. Every Sunday, I need to clear my car. I think it's one habit, good habit.
Yeah.
I don't know
Right.
why, but I construct it. I don't know if you have this, but it's amazing. I don't know. My father don't like it.
Mm.
I don't know when I see it, he put pressure, but I like. So you shared about your procrastination. About this, what do you feel? What you are feeling about it? Do you have one good or bad emotion?
Yeah, I use it to feel bad in the past, but now I see with another eyes, right? I see it. Uh, I don't see I am procrastinating something or I'm
Mm-hmm.
not doing something that I need to do. But I try to see that I am a normal person
Mm-hmm.
that has no superpower, cannot
Perfect.
cannot do everything, and sometimes if that is a way to pay someone to do this thing, I will pay. If there is no way, I need to do. For example, an example that I give. Oh, I can paint in my house,
Mm-hmm.
but I have no time. I need to spend a lot of time on the weekends, the time that I should be with my daughters. So I will try to paint, and it maybe it will not be too good. So that is a way that I can pay for it. I will pay for. Uh, so clean up my room when I put my tools. So I believe it's not good to pay for it. I need to do it, but I have no I'm procrastinating it. But the
Mm-hmm.
most part of the things I try to don't think uh, like something that I should do and I'm not doing. I try to
Mm-hmm.
think, so I'm not I have no superpowers and it's normally uh, everyone have to have things to do. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Everyone procrastinate sometimes. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm a normal person.
I
It
think this is
happens.
normal. I think it's
Yeah.
normal. The difficult is to understand the balance, the good and the bad one you
Yeah.
said. Uh, it's very difficult. Not only procrastination, but a lot of think our life, make this balance. Because I think nowadays we live in one moment about performance. I need to perform my job. I need to perform
Huh.
with my friend, with my father. I like this. I like it. I like it. I listen a lot of podcasts, for example, Jojo, Caio Carneiro. I like this man,
Mm.
but um, I think a lot this performance it's not healthy. We need to make this balance. And I use my procrastination in this time. For example, I love I don't know English rede, balançar na rede. I don't know why, but I love it. When I back to my job, I take my shower, I drink one
Mm.
coffee, and I only want to my head, read a book or listen one music. For me, this moment, the little moment for me is special. I don't know, 30
Yeah.
minutes, 20 minutes. For me, it's very, very, very special. No? But last week, when I make it, when I do it, I may feel bad because in my mind I am procrastination. And because when I said I live this moment in performance, and I sometimes I speak with me with my myself. No, Felipe, it's okay. It's real
Yeah.
life. You need this time. So when I said the different procrastinate make this balance. So
Yeah.
when I understand it, my life changed.
Yeah.
So so
You need to allow you to take some times to rest, right?
yeah.
For example, you are resting, but you are not procrastinate. Sometimes you need to rest. And what's the difference, right? What's the difference between resting or procrastinate? Sometimes you need to rest and you are not procrastinating, right?
Mhm. No, it's cool. I like it. No, uh, I prepare the question 9. It's cool. It's how can fear of failure cause procrastination? What do you think? A lot of people, some people, procrastinate for the fear. For example, I study English. I need to study grammar. I need to learn vocabulary. But I know a lot of people don't study because these people have some fear. No, I understand it, but for me it's very difficult to accept. No, for example, now my English is not a bad. Oh, I try to improve it, but I know in this platform too, a lot of people procrastinate for uh, for the fear. No, what do you think about it between fear and procrastination?
Yeah. Mm, Uh, the mainly talking about to learn English, I believe there is a relationship between fear of failure and
Mhm,
procrastination because uh, I I've studied my I've I've been studying English for a long time
mhm,
before I start here on Talkie Talkie, but I've never tried to speak in English with another people because I had fear of to try to experiment or fear of what they will think about me because I am
mhm.
not good in English.
Another opinions, no?
Yeah, sometimes the fear of failure and sometimes fear of another opinions of failure about the I don't know fear of failure
Mhm,
we don't start something and we procrastinate to start something. And today I see uh, I am not a fluent. I am not a guy that can uh, have a good English. But
mhm,
when I see people starting, when I see people beginners in English, I don't judge them because I remember when I started and I have a lot of fear and thinking about it some I know now I know now I lost a lot of time because
mhm,
I think about what the people will think about me and now I am not a beginner. And when I see a beginner, I thought, oh, I I had or I let me see how can I say it. I was a beginner and I had been
mhm.
beginner one day. So I
Yes.
I
You,
completely
you you
understand the
respect,
guy.
yeah, I
Yeah,
understand you because you
respect.
respect the process, no?
Yeah,
Because for me it's humildade, because you you know that your level is another, no? You grew up, you improve, but you respect another people when you start. You know, it's very
yeah,
amazing because you walk this way. You know your fear, no. Stay live on YouTube is very important, no, because a lot of people watch it. No,
yeah,
sometimes I'm skeptic, no, because I think about English. No, it's about two feelings. When you control your fears, you grow up.
yeah,
And this year, I don't stay here because I'm feel a lot of fear. I don't construct one phrase, and now I'm host. I'm set this. It's
yeah,
difficult to me stay here like host, but I don't know. The life is it. We need accept the challenge. We need accept our fear and let's grow up. So I think this is the good way, no?
yeah,
So uh, the question 10, it's difficult. Of course, let's try answer. How can we stop procrastination?
yeah. I believe there is no way to stop it, but I
Mhm,
believe in two things. In two things. First, focus, as I said. I believe
mhm,
you can focus if you have a focus in what you want to do. You don't do more than to that you want. So it's something that you if you are doing less things, you will procrastinate in less things, right? And I believe another uh, thing I do here in my house. Sometimes it's not work, but I try to do some a list of things that I need to do
mhm,
and try to arrange it or put it in a order. For example, as you said, oh, I'm resting now. And my wife talked, oh, you need to do something that you are procrastinating a lot of time. I said, so please send me a message or take a note of it because now I'm resting. And when I finish my resting, when I have time, I will do it for us.
mhm.
And I try to take a note of things that I want to do. For example,
Agree.
sometimes I need to do something on the weekend, and my wife talked to me on Monday. Oh, you need to do it. So let me take a note. I save my cell phone and do a list that I need to do on the weekend. And on the weekend, I try to do the most part of the thing, but I don't try to do everything. I try to do things that I can, and it's good for me. So try to keep in focus what you are doing. For example, I'm studying English, so I had a stressful day today because my daughter is in my home. I need to
Mhm,
work, but so I need to study in English. I will take one
mhm,
hour to study in English today, and after this session, I will take 1 hour to my certification. So I try to keep my focus, and
mhm,
I don't do a lot other things more than it. And I try to keep focus and organize. I don't
mhm,
know if the word, but I try to do a list to remember what I need to do to select some in which time I will do it. And I believe there is some tips. It's not stop procrastinating, but it will reduce a lot of procrastination.
I like your answer. My answer it's this way. No, I think the first step, you need to be sincere with yourself. No, for in your example, I need to study English and study your certification. You want this? Okay, I want you. So the first time you need to be sincere. You know, after this, I think uh, try organization one planner when you said no. I use one app. The name is Notion. It's very simple. It's one app for organization task. For example, clear my house, study English. It's one note, some notes. It helped me a lot. And for me, the most important step is to learn uh, to talk one word. No.
Yeah.
When you learn this word, your life will change. For example, now it's time for study English. So if my I don't know one friend call me, I need to stay to choose. I need to talk. No, it's okay. It's very simple. But maybe my girlfriend call me. Maybe I don't know my mom or I don't know. For example, I like sport when I share. São Paulo, my team player now. Okay, I need to data to talk. No, when I learned this word, when I learned this step, my life changed. My procrastination, it's changed. When you say it, I think it's normal. Procrastinate, I never stop. But this step help me prove. Like English, my job, my planning, Spanish too. So it's very difficult for clear with you, for sincere with you, whether it's very difficult. So this is a life.
Yeah.
It's not a way. If you want to improve in our life, we need to control this procrastination. So well done. I like so much this immersion. I'm learning a lot of things. What your opinion this topic, this immersion?
Yeah. About this immersion, I believe I've tried to remember and try to I've tried to remember a lot of words in English, and I I knew new words in English, right?
Mhm,
I have learned some words in English. It was a good time to practice my English, as you said. So I'm trying to learn some everything new every day. So and it was a good time to learn about the topic. It's a good topic because it's a topic that it's hard to talk in Portuguese in Portuguese, and
yes,
it's
man.
very hard to talk about it. But it's when you do it, I believe it's possible to grow up in an English
Mhm.
because it's in the in the hard things that you really grow up. So I believe it is all of the topic and the immersion. It was good. It
Yes,
was amazing.
this topic is very difficult. I agree with you, but it's very necessary too.
Yeah.
I've learned a lot. I like the chat. I like this exchange. When I started this immersion, I love it, man. Share my opinion, hear your
Or
opinion. I try hear your feelings. So I training it. I think it's my skill, my good skill. So thanks so much. I said in chat the link for evaluation. So that's it. Thanks so much, Elton. See you later, man. Good night.
thank you. See you. Good night.
See you later. Good night.
Bye bye.